Life Philosophies Unleashed.
Have you ever felt like you're not in control of your life? Like you're just drifting along without a clear direction? In today's video, we're going to explore the teachings of Miyamoto Musashi, a legendary Japanese swordsman and philosopher, and how they can help us find our flow in life. Musashi's lessons are simple yet profound, and they can help us navigate the challenges of life with greater ease and clarity. So, let's dive in and learn how to be in flow with our lives. 1. Embrace mortality and dare to venture into the unknown. Miyamoto Musashi was not just a warrior, but also a philosopher who wrote the Book of Five Rings, a treatise on strategy, tactics, and philosophy. His teachings are still relevant today, and one of his key lessons is to embrace mortality and dare to venture into the unknown. Musashi recognized that life is fleeting and that we must make the most of every moment. We must not take our time on this earth for granted, and we must be willing to take risks in pursuit of our goals. It can be scary to step outside of our comfort zones and into the unknown, but it is necessary for growth and fulfillment. By embracing uncertainty, we open ourselves up to new possibilities and experiences that can enrich our lives. When we are faced with uncertainty, it is easy to feel overwhelmed and lost. However, Musashi's teachings encourage us to see uncertainty as an opportunity for growth. By being willing to take risks and embrace the unknown, we can discover new talents, skills, and passions that we never knew we had. We can also develop resilience and adaptability, which will serve us well in all areas of our lives. So, how can we embrace mortality and venture into the unknown? It starts with a mindset shift. We must recognize that life is short and that we have limited time on this earth. Instead of letting this fact bring us down, we can use it as motivation to make the most of every moment. We can set goals that align with our values and take steps towards achieving them, even if it means stepping outside of our comfort zones. It's also important to surround ourselves with people who support and encourage us. When we have a strong support system, we feel more confident in our ability to take risks and face uncertainty. We can also learn from others who have successfully navigated the unknown and come out stronger on the other side. Embracing mortality and daring to venture into the unknown is a key lesson from Miyamoto Musashi that can help us find our flow in life. By recognizing the fleeting nature of life and being willing to take risks, we open ourselves up to new possibilities and experiences that can enrich our lives. So, let's embrace uncertainty with open arms and see where it takes us. 2. Engage in rigorous training to enhance your skills. Miyamoto Musashi was a man of great discipline and determination. He recognized that mastery in any field requires rigorous training and practice. Musashi didn't believe in shortcuts or quick fixes. Instead, he believed in putting in the hard work and dedication required to achieve true mastery. For Musashi, training was not just about building physical strength and technique, but also about developing mental and emotional resilience. He believed that true mastery required not just physical skill, but also mental clarity, emotional stability, and spiritual awareness. So, what does rigorous training look like in our own lives? It could mean taking courses to develop our skills, reading books to expand our knowledge, practicing new skills to build our confidence, or seeking out mentors who can guide us on our path. Whatever form it takes, rigorous training requires discipline, focus, and a willingness to put in the time and effort required to achieve our goals. But it's not just about the outcome, it's also about the process. Musashi recognized that the journey towards mastery is just as important as the destination. By embracing the process and staying committed to our goals, we can develop greater self-awareness, resilience, and inner strength. Rigorous training can also help us overcome fear and self-doubt. When we push ourselves outside of our comfort zones and take on new challenges, we build our confidence and develop a greater sense of self-efficacy. We learn that we are capable of more than we ever thought possible. And this can be a powerful motivator in all areas of our lives. Miyamoto Musashi taught us that rigorous training is essential to achieving mastery in any field. By embracing the process and putting in the hard work required to achieve our goals, we can develop greater mental, emotional, and spiritual resilience, overcome fear and self-doubt, and find our flow in life. So, let's commit to our own growth and development, and let's embrace the journey towards mastery with open arms. 3. Miyamoto Musashi believed that intuition was a crucial element of success, and he spent a great deal of time cultivating his own intuition through dedicated practice. He recognized that everyone has an inner voice that can guide us towards our goals, but that we must be willing to listen to it. In today's world, where we are bombarded with distractions and constantly on the go, it can be challenging to tune in to our inner selves and listen to our intuition. We may be so busy chasing after external goals and trying to keep up with the demands of our daily lives that we forget to slow down and listen to the wisdom within us. But cultivating our intuition is essential if we want to live fulfilling lives. Our intuition can guide us towards our true purpose and help us make decisions that align with our values and goals. It can also help us navigate life's challenges with greater ease and clarity. So, how can we cultivate our intuition and tap into our inner wisdom? It starts with quieting the mind and being still. This can be challenging at first, especially if we're not used to slowing down and taking time for ourselves. But with practice, we can develop a deeper sense of awareness and connect with our intuition more readily. One way to quiet the mind is through meditation or mindfulness practices. These techniques can help us tune out distractions and focus on the present moment. By doing so, we can tap into our inner wisdom and gain greater clarity about our goals and values. Another way to cultivate our intuition is through creative practices such as journaling or art. These activities can help us tap into our subconscious and access our inner wisdom. By expressing ourselves creatively, we can gain insights into our thoughts, feelings, and desires that we may not have been aware of otherwise. It's important to note that cultivating our intuition is not a one-time event, but an ongoing practice. We must be willing to listen to our intuition regularly and act on its guidance. This may mean making difficult decisions or taking risks that go against our comfort zones. But by trusting our intuition and following its guidance, we can live more fulfilling lives and achieve greater success in all areas. Miyamoto Musashi's teachings on intuition remind us that we have a powerful source of wisdom within us that we can tap into if we're willing to listen. By cultivating our intuition through dedicated practice and being open to its guidance, we can navigate life's challenges with greater ease and clarity and live more fulfilling lives. 4. Embrace the natural course of life. Miyamoto Musashi believed that we should look to nature for guidance in our own lives. He recognized that everything in nature has a natural flow, and that we should embrace this flow rather than trying to force things to happen. This means being patient, trusting the process, and allowing things to unfold in their own time. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of life. We're constantly bombarded with messages telling us to go faster, work harder, and do more. But by embracing the natural flow of life, we can find greater peace, clarity, and fulfillment. Nature has a way of doing things that is effortless and graceful. The sun rises and sets, the tide ebbs and flows, and the seasons change in a never-ending cycle. There is a toe to everything in nature. And when we tap into this flow, we can live more harmoniously with the world around us. So how can we embrace the natural flow of life? It starts with being present and mindful. When we're constantly rushing around, we miss the beauty and wonder of the world around us. By slowing down and taking time to observe nature, we can connect with its rhythm and flow. It's also important to let go of our need to control everything. When we try to force things to happen, we create resistance and tension in our lives. By letting go and trusting the process, we can allow things to unfold in their own time and in their own way. This doesn't mean that we should be passive or complacent. Rather, it means that we should take action when we're inspired to do so, but also be open to the natural course of events. We should be flexible and adaptable and willing to change course if necessary. Embracing the natural flow of life requires a certain level of trust and faith. We must trust that everything is happening for a reason, even if we don't understand it at the time. We must have faith that we are on the right path, even if it doesn't always seem clear. Miyamoto Musashi's teachings remind us that there is a natural flow to everything in life, and that we can find greater peace and fulfillment by embracing this flow. By being present, letting go of our need to control, and trusting the process, we can live more harmoniously with the world around us. So let's take a cue from nature and flow with the rhythm of life. 5. Welcome simplicity with open arms. Miyamoto Musashi, the legendary Japanese swordsman and philosopher, believed in the power of simplicity. He recognized that life can be complicated, but that simplicity is often the key to success. By focusing on what truly matters, letting go of distractions, and simplifying our lives wherever possible, we can reduce stress, increase clarity, and find greater peace and fulfillment. In our modern world, we are constantly bombarded with distractions and messages telling us to do more, be more, and have more. It's easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of life and lose sight of what's truly important. But when we simplify our lives and focus on what really matters, we can find greater joy, fulfillment, and meaning. So, what does it mean to embrace simplicity in our lives? It starts with identifying our values and priorities. What truly matters to us? What brings us joy and fulfillment? When we have a clear understanding of our values and priorities, we can make decisions that align with them and let go of the things that don't. Another way to simplify our lives is to let go of the things that are weighing us down. This could mean decluttering our homes, minimizing our possessions, or simplifying our schedules. When we let go of the things that no longer serve us, we create space for the things that do. Simplicity also means being present in the moment and enjoying the simple pleasures of life. It's easy to get caught up in the pursuit of success and forget to appreciate the beauty and wonder of the world around us. But when we slow down and take time to appreciate the small things, we can find greater joy and fulfillment in our lives. Miyamoto Musashi's teachings on simplicity remind us that we don't need to do more, be more, or have more to find happiness and success in life. By focusing on what truly matters, letting go of distractions, and embracing the simple pleasures of life, we can find greater peace, clarity, and fulfillment. So, let's simplify our lives and see where it takes us. So there you have it, 5 lessons from Miyamoto Musashi on how to be in flow with your life. By embracing mortality, engaging in rigorous training, fostering our inner intuition, embracing the natural course of life, and welcoming simplicity with open arms, we can find our flow and live more fulfilling lives. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.